ẹ̀wọ̀n ọmọlúù yan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jàre jésù èrò pọ̀ màlúù yan ọmọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jàre yìí o ìdọ̀rẹ́ gbòmìnira ó gbòmìnira o iye màlúù yan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jàre màlúù yóò pọ̀.
wọ́n mà dúró.
ẹ̀wọ̀n ọmọlúù yan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jàre jésù èrò pọ̀ màlúù yan ọmọ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jàre yìí o ìdọ̀rẹ́ gbòmìnira ó gbòmìnira o iye màlúù yan lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jàre màlúù yóò pọ̀.
wọ́n mà dúró.
So guys, it seems that Sunday Igboho has spoken the language that these people understand. You know, they might not want to take him for granted because of the threats he gave the other time. Of course, we know that Lofa of Ofa, the monarch there, has said all what Sunday Igboho said. It's not his own. That's because he's not going to allow those people to leave. Those people do not have where to go. And I'm sure maybe these people have started hearing that what happened to the Seriki Fulani of Oyo then. You know, everybody was thinking that he was joking. He was joking. And you could understand that the man said, you know, he was describing Sunday Igboho as one devilish person. That anytime he hears about Sunday Igboho, you know, he always say, you know, it frightens him when he hears about him. That's because that guy is not an ordinary human being. Because nobody ever believed that a man as powerful as he was, having all of those things, the palace that he built for himself, that he could live as at that time. But unfortunately, you know, it was just like a play. You know, they were saying it's a play. So now, you know, from the video, those people speaking at the background saying that now that area, that community is now a free place. They have, you know, they've taken independence, and this has been happening in almost all the states. You know, it's happened in Ogun State, it's happened in Ekpe, in Lagos State, and a lot of people are calling them that they should be arrested because everybody has right to stay or live anywhere according to constitution. You can imagine, see the level of inside town. How can this, you know, when they now call Nigeria a zoo, to be as if people do not know what they are talking about, or some people just try to insult the country. And to make matter worse, Buhari said, no, these people cannot stay in a particular place, that they should go and bring that old documents that talked about grazing routes, that they must continue to move around. And people are saying it's not doable. And again, the constitution has changed. The federal government does not have rights over the land of those states. It is the state government. Those are the people who have that right. And people are saying the Attorney General has really embarrassed Buhari because he's the one who is advising him. And Buhari has said there's no way he can go contrary to what his Attorney General has said. So whatever he tells him, whether good or bad, because he believes that those are the people he can work comfortably with. Like he said, that those are the people I can work with. You can imagine the way people are just running letter skater because of a malu, because of cow. You know, how do they expect other countries to even perceive us? They would not tell you, oh, we are a sovereign state, we are a sovereign whatever. The other day they were shouting, why is it that Twitter did not bring their headquarters into this country? But just imagine, as if the man knew what they were up to. Majority of Nigerians do not even know the government that they are under. They don't know. It's like the CEO of Twitter had seen it. You can imagine if that guy, that headquarter was to be in Nigeria, what could have happened? They would just twist. They would just, because they don't even obey rule of law. We saw what happened. They always think that the other international community, maybe Nigeria is just an enclave country that nobody knows what is happening. That's why you'll be hearing them saying that, oh, a lot of people who are painting Nigeria in a bad light, or painting the government in a bad light, that the people should not listen to them. That they shouldn't listen to them, because if they don't know what is happening in Nigeria, and I'm just like seriously, when you have the ambassadors, you have their envoys in your country, you say they don't know what is happening. You know, just a matter of defense, and the seats are just defending themselves. You can imagine inside town where people are living, you'll be seeing this kind of movements. movement with within this thing where they're supposed to be in a place. It's just like you are packing pigs and be roaming about. Even the southerners that even accommodate pigs, you can't see pigs all over the place. You can't be displaying pigs all over the place like that. They have piggery where they put all of those things, even in the south. So why is it that these people just come all the way from where they are coming from? And somebody will say, oh, nobody has rights to tell them to leave or to stay in a particular place. And nobody's even telling them to leave. If you can see, or they can see anybody that will buy, that will send lands to them, well, of course, then you do your ranching. Even Buhari himself, he has a place he puts all his cows. Is that how his cows roam about? People like Festus Keyamo, all of them that are supporting what is not. Is that how it ought to be? Keyamo, no, they go outside the country. Or, when it comes to all this kind of a thing, they will just exonerate themselves. They will be looking for ways to come in. And even all the things that they always come out to defend the government, people do not even buy into it. So these people have gained their freedom, according to what they are saying, because they are beginning to move. They are beginning to move. They have no choice. They are beginning to move. You have no choice. Whether Sunday Igboho gives that order or not, they just have to move. And most of these governors are just playing lip service to the situation on ground. They are playing lip service. The question we need to be even asking, even in those states, how far has the governor, how far has he gone, even with all of those directives, with all the plans he had in place before the federal government or the presidency came to intimidate him? How far have they gone with all these things? Because yes, we see here killings here and there, we see here intimidation, we see here these people going to their farms, people's farmers farm, to go and disrupt and destroy their crops. They are still happening. These people are still in the forest, still doing the kidnapping business. They are still there. So how far have they gone with all these things? Now they have not been able to arrest those who perpetrated that evil in Igboho. The governor said they see under investigation. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. It's unfortunate where we have really found ourselves. You see cow all over the place, inside town. Oh my God! And some people feel that is how it ought to be. When they call you a zoo country, you'll be angry that somebody is insulting you. What do we call this? No, tell me, what do we call this kind of a thing? What do we call it? Is it not people living, everybody just running next to it's not, the abnormality have become the normality that they want Nigerians to celebrate. So guys, I leave your comment down there below and let's have your take on this. Thank you.